Hello. Hello. Everybody has a good night's sleep. Hopefully. Any games today? Good luck. They're pretty easy, I think. As long as you... The only thing is like kind of RNG is like Drive World and moving the ball around. But everything else is pretty straightforward, I think. Fish is a little bit... It's just pretty easy. It's all straightforward, to be honest. It's all pretty straightforward. Let's just Drive Worlds. You haven't slept. What? What do you mean you haven't slept? It's been like... How long has it been? It's been like 8 hours, 6 hours or something. I don't know. Two event worlds? Yeah, they put the two event worlds is a bit cursed, yes. It is a bit cursed in those two event worlds. I did see it, yeah. The two buildings in there. People will be like yesterday, man, it's not this area. They're gonna remove it tomorrow, brother. They're just gonna just move it to the side, man. They're just gonna move it to the side. The best spot for farming? I don't know. I like using this spot. I don't know. Other people might not use it. I don't know. But for me, it looks pretty. It looks the same or better. I don't know. Updated 10 seconds ago. Name of the Pet Sim 99 puzzle. Look, people hate it. People love it. I think most people hate it because it stopped them from progressing yesterday. Let's say if that puzzle came out any other day that wasn't the final day, I think people would be okay with it, you know, because it's not like people are just angry because it's impeding their progress of progressing in the final race. I understand that issue, but I think the puzzle is fine, to be honest with you. Hats Emporium. How does this work? Let's see. Star Creator hats. What? 1,020,000 tickets. Robux. Chance for boosting obstacles. What the hell's an obstacle? Oh, food duration. Hang on a second. 2% tokens in the restricted area. Wait, this is good. This is OP. Wait. 5% chance to drop food. Small boost to draw strubs. That's pretty strong, actually. Counts as 2 plushies in the plush flush. Huh? I think. Okay, I think we can put multiple on. I'm pretty sure, right? Let me see. Let me buy something. That's OP. I think the food one's OP. Oh, you. Oh. This one's OP, I'm pretty sure. 5%? There's a lot. That's high, and you break a lot of stuff. So this one's pretty good. It's just hats? Yeah, I know it's just hats. I know, it's a small update. They said yesterday. Alright, well, I tuned into Sabrina streaming yesterday just to see, cause I got recommended, and she was doing the mega tokens at like 5 a.m. in the morning. Like, what's with that? Why is she streaming at 5 a.m. in the morning? What's this degenerate hours? I don't understand. I don't even understand. Why are they awake? Why am I awake? I know I'm awake, but why are they awake? You're not in the final race. Just do it the next day. What's the rush? Why are they doing that? Why are they caring about the final mega tokens at 5 in the morning? I don't understand why they're doing that. Unless they don't have time on the weekend, I can understand that, but it's already 5 a.m. on Saturday. I don't know about that. Good one's so good. The thing is, I'm wondering, I appreciate the tier 1. I'm wondering if, can I like replace it? Can I replace a hat? If I put one, I just test it out, I guess. So if I just buy this burger, I'll put it on like, I don't know. This is dog here. It'd be sewed onto it. Oh, you can just replace it. Okay, then that's not really a worry then. I can just wait. No, oh no, never mind. Yikes! No, you can't replace it. I know. Let me try again. I know you can't replace it. Oh, I gotta be careful, guys. Of what you pick, because I don't know. I'm still trying to decide what I want to pick. Unless there's a way to replace them, I don't know. What do they get? 100 Robux. Oh. These hats are obtained by purchasing the UGC item. Owning the UGC item will allow you to select a plush to equip on the hat. Don't do it once though. Choose wisely. That's pretty smart. I like that. I mean, that's good. That's good. It's a good way to support them. That's a good way to support them, I guess. 100% food duration. Ah, that's OP. Waffle trades OP. 20% machine luck. Yo, Waffle got an OP one. This one's OP. It's just times 2. Times 2. Is it not? But wait. No. But the issue is, it's on the pet. And the food is... The food, it sounds OP, but I would assume it's just for that one pet, though. So maybe not. I don't think so. I think these are not boosts for... It's just for that one pet, I'm pretty sure. Not to feed that pet food, it's just boosted for that one pet. I'm pretty sure how that works. I don't think it's for every single pet on your team. There's no way. We could buy it and test it out. I don't have an issue. I mean, we test it out. I don't have an issue spending 100 Robux to put on a hat, put on a pet. What pet do I want to put it on though? Maybe the koala. I don't know. I don't really care about the koala that much. Well, let's put on Duncan. Oh, one of these hoots maybe. I don't use them anyways. I'll put on one of these hoots. Okay, so let's test this out. Alright. Okay, so first things first. Gotta equip it. This one. I think it has to be like that. There's no way it doesn't work like this. Actually, let me just get 2 pets out. Yeah, you can't take it off. You cannot take off your dope. You cannot take off stuff. Please be careful. Okay, so let's say, for example, we have these bright juices, right? It's not. Do I need to be inside somewhere else to do this? It's like it's pet space. There we go. Can't be auto on. Okay. So let's try this out. Ain't no way he's full from that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, well, first of all, it doesn't work correctly. All I'm seeing, all it does is that, yeah, see, I turn off auto thing. It just made it, okay, it doesn't make any sense. All it does, it makes the food times 2. That's all it does. Instead of, I thought the ration, as in they doubled the capacity of the pets, but no, all it does is that makes the food times 2, which then I can't make them full because it doesn't add up to it for the most part. For this one, it works because you're doing 4 of them or something, or 5 of them to get maxed out. And this one, you need to do 3 to max it out, but you can't do 3 to max out. Interesting. Okay. No, we're learning here. I thought it'd be like capacity. No, it's just it made the pet food times 2. Okay, so let's think about this. Why is the flower hat? Why is the flower hat? Why is the kawaii area? Who's running kawaii area? I feel like you would have to just put this on random pets when farming a boss. You know what I mean? Like, this is just a boss grinder team, you know? You just gotta pick a team and just buy pets for all of them, or hats for all of them, pretty much, and then equip it when you're farming bosses, right? That's the only way to do it. This is kind of OP. How much money do I have? Oh, it's pretty expensive though. Also, your best pets, I don't think you need to do that though, because it's like you're not farming with them. I think the ones you want to, if you actually farm with your best pets, you really want to put the ones that are, you know, that's for farming, right? So for example, like maybe I don't even know. To be honest with you, there's actually none that's for farming. So we're 1% tokens, which is nothing. Plus speed, I don't know if that's useful. Isn't there luck? Did I not see there was luck one? Oh, that might have been the pay to win one. Yeah. You want to put it on like just weak pets. You don't ticket any ticket. I said there is the boss one's ticket heads. This one, the Todd hats, tiny Todd hat is a ticket one. Where the hats, they're outside in the tunnel. That said coming soon on the left outside. But yeah, so it seems like, let me think. Is the new badge for the hints? The new badge for the hints, the one that has 0 people, or is it an actual new badge? The one for 0 people is for like a timer that it gives you a free hat. But if it's a new badge, I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure it's a timer in the hunt lobby that will unlock, and we'll just get a free item once the timer unlocks. That's all there is to it. If you played Winter Spotlight last year, it's the same idea, same timer looking thing. Just join the game and claim the item for free. Okay, so this one seems good, right? I might get this one for a couple of them, but I don't use pet food. But hopefully they improve the pet food system. I'm not a big fan of the pet food system, so hopefully they improve it later down the road. I don't know. I can't give a recommendation of how to improve it, but I don't know. What's obstacle? It's just breakables, apparently. That's what they call it. Considerably, that's what I think they call it. That's what I think it is. Because there's many things that say obstacles, so I would assume that's what it is. I'm going to assume that's what they mean. Obstacle. It's just a breakable. There's nothing else you could really break or do with that. Oh, they uploaded the hat today, 7 minutes ago. Oh, let's take a look at it. I actually want to take a look at it. Hang on. Oh wait, let me see. So this is what we get for free tomorrow, or whatever. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Let me look. What does this look? It's just a face item. Oh, it's a face item. That'll be like a full body item. Interesting. Let me see how it looks. It's just pretty small. Nothing crazy, but I mean, free is free, right? Free is free. Free is free. Got mega token, no more token on there. Well, a good end, I guess. Free is free. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I mean, yeah, it's free. It's whatever. We take those free stuff. Free is free. What kind of music in my game? Double music. Oh no, what hat gives tickets? I don't think any of them gives tickets. Well, tickets is like, there isn't one. I think isn't there like a paid one? The countdown? It's the blue line. The blue line on the back. When you're paying, what's the best grind tickets area? To me, in my opinion, like there's two areas. Like everybody has their own area. Okay, look, people like diner still, right? Whatever diner is. You see, diner. Do you like farming this still? But I don't know. For me, yeah, it gives decent tickets, right? I don't know how much it is, but it's a good amount. It's still good for the tickets, yes. But it doesn't get that much money though. I mean, if you don't need money, that's fine. For me, I like to farm. It's probably still the best area, I bet. But I like to farm the next area, laser tag area. Laser tag zone. I like farming this area right over here for money and tickets. Tickets are good still. But you need a one shot. You need to get a. You make sure you need a one shot stuff in the area though. You can see that it's still pretty good, tickets wise. For me at least, this is decent. As long as you have, if you have the, see how much tickets we're getting? As long as you have, what do you call it? If you have the plunger, or not plunger, the claw machine, the whirlwind vacuum, it gives you, or any of the same ones, it gives you collection radius. So you can increase your, so you can just stand here and your collection radius will be increased. So you don't have to worry about standing somewhere and not collecting any coins. Right now I'm standing here, I'm getting every single ticket, every single coin, every time, because the radius is very large, obviously, because we also have 100% radius on the stat machine, but having the claw equipped as well helps a bit in collecting everything, pretty much. Alert useless plushies. Yeah, I think there is gonna be I think the strat is to for sure putting things yeah, that's pretty much it, I would guess. But you just gotta remember that you have them on those, and then yeah, pretty sure you can have multiple teams. Your main team has to be something, I don't know really what your main team will have. I'm trying to think still. Plush speed, I don't know. It's 10% per, just for one. Have a hack on? Yeah, of course. It'll be a hack icon. I wish there's a way to sort it. It would be pretty nice to sort it. It has a hat icon. It has, well, it has the lock. It locks it automatically. Let me just lock the pets, I guess. Disappointed? No, I'm not disappointed. I wasn't really going or expecting to be top 10. I'm all good. Bob, security guard. Cool guy. I want the froggy hats. Please rest. Oh yeah, I already went. I went to bed already. What do you want? Please rest. What do you mean? I already had a full rest already. I woke up like half an hour ago. It's all good. This is all normal. And even if then, I'll probably eat some food, get some lunch, and then probably take a nap again. I don't know. We're chilling. It's gonna happen when you fill up. You get a free item. You know, this will spawn from the heavens, from the earth and heavens. This will spawn from the air, and you'll get this for free. That's it. That's all you get. Nacho plus Todd hat. Go 10 tickets. Nacho. Oh. Todd hat. Doesn't even know what chance of boosting obstacles is. You know, hard to test. So we could test it out technically. We can go. I can do it if you want to. I don't know how to do it well though. I would assume it's like times. It just makes it. It's like it's possibly like the golden. You know, golden. Like a golden thing, like Pet Sim, I would say. You know, an event like this, yeah, for sure. There will be always an event. People, it takes time though. Like, it'll happen again for sure. Not this year, probably next year. The hunt is a year. Everything, all these events are yearly. I wouldn't say it's the same every year, but they are probably going to bring back some of the stuff. Some events are going to repeat. The hunt was obviously going to repeat. With the naming convention of it calling the first edition, obviously they're going to do another one the next year. The classic might be coming back again, but I don't know if it will be. We'll see. It will do the same one. But, you know, the games, I don't think they would repeat that one. I don't think. But, Halloween events will be repeated. It won't be the haunt, but it will be obviously just another Halloween event, right? Need auto food feed. Yeah, I think the food system has to be overhauled. I think about the mega events, I think it's pretty good. I think they did a good job of everything in terms of just like puzzles and stuff, like all the quests and games, the normal tokens, mega tokens. I think it's pretty good. It's a very short event, but it has to be short, I think. We could try it out. Chance of boosting obstacles? I don't know. I'm just put on a pet. I'll put it on Twinkle. Actually, no. I'll put it on. I'll put on. You know. I'll put it on Duncan. There's plus 2% luck on a plush. Just gives you more luck in a vending machine or in a claw machine. I'm pretty sure. That is what it does. Oh, I forget these go in my inventory because they're actually UGCs. Shikes. Okay, let me see what this does. Let's just unequip everything. It's gonna hard to test out, I think, but maybe easier in a the last area possibly. Chance to boost an obstacle. Do you not like the idea? I like it. Yeah, method's a good idea. I think it's good. Nothing wrong with it. I thought it'd be more like all of it's released on the same day, but they just prolonged it, which I think people may not like that. I don't know. I think it's okay. This is what it does. I don't. Like a cloud above it. So I don't know. That's different, right? That's the only thing I see different. There's like a cloud above the obstacle, like that. I don't know if that's what's different about it. So random is not random. Trust me. You might think it's random, but it's just not random. I know everybody's gonna say that. Just you have to play Pet Sim to understand that it's not random. The only reason why people solved it. The only reason why people solved it fast is because they understand how Pet Sim works. There's only one puzzle. There is only one puzzle that Pet Sim has. It's the exact same layout. I'm gonna tell you this already. It is the exact same layout as the old puzzle, as the old thing. If you search up mysterious ticket, it's the exact same puzzle. Other than picking up a key, you go to a door, you say knock knock on it, opens up, and you gotta get a code from the door. The door has the code. Technically, yes, you go inside the room, there's a code in there called Gunther, right? You take that code, you go to the rune area, you put in the code, and then it does something, it spawns a door, but you can't open the door because you need a key. And the other one, right? Other puzzle, right? And so the only context clue for this one is that you need more luck, and I guess if you're smart enough to figure it out, you click on the clovers considerably. In the what do you call it? In the thing, didn't feel good. I mean, I understand that, but like, I think if you think about the puzzle, the mystery ticket puzzle, the code you got, there's two codes you got. Other code you got was snowman, and so you had to click on every single snowman in the game. That's the same idea of the clovers, basically, but you got text instead. You got text, kind of a riddle when you click on the pot of gold. It's the same puzzle. It's the exact 1-to-1 puzzle. Okay, it's the same thing. It's a 1-to-1 puzzle from that one to that one, to the hunt one and this puzzle. If you're able to context clues that, then you would have solved it. If you were to take that information and piece it and dissect the puzzle, you would have solved it. I just didn't. I don't know, man. I didn't expect them to do it 1-to-1 though. I even searched up the video the day before for Pet Sim. I just didn't use it. I just didn't decide to use it. But yeah, I prepped my brain for it too. I just didn't do it. No clue. Yeah, that's the thing. There's only one puzzle that's ever been done in Pet Sim as that one. Well, I mean, if you missed a puzzle for mystery ticket, you couldn't earn it. There was a limit to how much you could actually earn from it. If you didn't solve it in a certain amount of time, or there's a quantity of it, you weren't able to get it again, or get a new one, or start it. You were able to do it, but you weren't able to get another one. There's like, that's why people didn't. It's not like talked about anymore. It's because there was a limit to how much could be picked up when it was solved. So. And that's why it's not really thought about or talked about anymore. Yeah, it's just that. Those are the prizes, yeah. Top 10, top 50 prize, yeah. Nothing else. Not that competitive. I don't know, this boosted thing, if it spawns this cloud above it, and maybe I'm getting more money, I don't know. How much? That's 16 mil from that one? Maybe I'll take a look at the next one. It was like this coin pile, I think, that I got 16 mil from. Let me see if I get 16 mil again. Unless it is in cloud. It's a lot. Was it this? I don't know what coin pile. Well, this one got this one. I got some clouds on this one. It's 10 tickets. It's a lot. So it can boost if you remove them after clicking on the right. I don't think so. No, I think it's straight up. You can't. I don't think so. Even all night for the day? Nope. I went to bed already. I went to bed. I went to bed at like 5 a.m. and I woke up at noon or 12:30, which is about 6 hours. I already have my full sleep. Do I grow now? Yeah. I think so. This one's pretty. So the pay to win one's pretty OP. The pay to win is very OP. The that if you're pay to win, this is what you would put on all your pets for grinding. You're grinding pets. This is what you put on. It's actually really strong. If you're pay to win, that is the hat you put on for grinding. It basically just doubles. It doubles the amount of the breakable or the obstacle it gives you. And it counts for tickets as well, so you can actually apply the boosted thing to your tickets. When I usually sleep, I usually sleep at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. is when I usually sleep. Usually around there. Everything like more rare than the hood. I mean, it's up there. It's all the same. I mean, top 50, top 100, top 30. It's like the rarity doesn't really stack. I'll be honest with you. Times more people. Yeah, I guess that's true too. A lot more people going for it makes it much rare for sure. Yeah, this is OP, but I don't know if it's OP in terms of you can't one-shot stuff though. You know what I mean? Like if I was to go like back all the way to laser tag area, right? Like it's not gonna apply the boost in one shot. You might get lucky and it might hit it one time and it applies a boost. Like there's no way. Like what are the odds that the pet is gonna apply the 10% boost in the one hit? I mean, all the pets doing the same time, maybe, but it's still like a low chance though. 2 hours of pet sim drained you last night. Yeah. At 9 p.m. to school. Yeah. At least it was a Friday. Luckily. No, I don't. I sleep pretty late. Cause I wake up pretty late in the day. I wake up late in the morning because I don't have to do anything in the morning. Nothing to do in the morning for me, so everybody's wake up early for school, so it makes sense. Pro? I don't know. Are we? Yeah, let's try to figure out. I'm not gonna spend Robux. That much Robux on buying hats. It is OP though. It would be. That's the most beneficial one though, technically. The blue ball in Pet Sim. It's like I said already, and I explained this already. The puzzle is a 1-to-1 puzzle to their old puzzle. That's it. If you search up mystery ticket puzzle in Pet Sim 99. It's a 1-to-1 puzzle. It's the exact same layouts. If you watched that video, you would have solved this puzzle. Trust me. Pet Sim 99 mystery ticket puzzle. It's the exact same puzzle. It is the exact same puzzle. Dams for good. Did the limiteds... Like, what do you mean? Like, are they doing good? They're okay, right? The only thing I'll say, are they profiting? I don't think so. Well, if you're buying limiteds from Roblox, every time you buy a limited, you have to do the 40% method, or you're not gonna make either your money back or profits. When it comes to that stuff, you have to do 40% method, or you're not gonna everybody's doing it, right? Pretty much, it's the 40% method or bust. Where are they? Where are the limiteds? Let me look at them real quick. So let's see here. So we have the 3 of them right now. We have this power mask, which sold for $750, but 10,000 sold. It's not making profit right now. This is 1,000 Robux. 1,000 Robux gets you 700 Robux, which is below 750. But if you did the 40% method, this would be for you like 200 Robux you save from doing this, around there, more or less. So you're making profit if you sell for 1,000, a little bit. That's the 40% method, right? If you were to buy this for, I think, 1,000 Robux or 1,500 Robux, so you do the 50% method for this, that's about 40% method for this, which is about roughly math. It's about like 600 something. You save 600 Robux for buying this, and send for 2,300, which is about if you do 30% from this, that's roughly like 1,800 you get from this. So you're making profit from this one for sure. You have 1,800 Robux from selling this. You're making decent profits if you did it for 40%. It's like 400 Robux. I don't know. It still makes your money though. And then we have anime hair, which I think sold a lot though. 6,000. That's okay. Oh, it tells you your number you bought. Since when? Oh, wait, what? Oh, they do have numbers. Well, this one didn't have numbers. Okay, so they do have serial numbers. Okay, so that's new. The other ones did not. The crystal one did not have that. So this is her numbers. Okay, I didn't know that. Cool. That's actually good to know. So this is 1,000. If you did 40% method, that is, you're saving 400 Robux around there. Oh yeah, 400. If you sold it for 1,800, you get about like so you're spending 600 Robux for this, and you're getting about maybe 500 Robux profit if you sold it for this price. 500 Robux, 100. Not that bad. I mean, they're profits, but you have to do 40%. If you don't do 40%, you're not gonna make profits. That's it. That's all how it works. 40% or bust. Oh, what a failure of an item this was. What's the best game for the hunt? I mean, tag game's still pretty good for the mega token. I think they did a good job for that. I think they did a good job in the event for mega token. Now, Demon Shank's very expensive, yeah, because I mean, it's a particle effect, you know. Particle effects carry it, and it's people hoarding it. I mean, it's hoarders, right? It's only 1,000 that sold, right? And people eventually, over time, will keep hoarding it once it goes pretty cheap. But yeah, I mean, it's doing pretty well. click the Gunter. Because, like I said, you just search up Pet Sim mystery tickets. It's the same thing. Pet Sim mystery ticket. It starts with knocking on a door. You knock on a door, the purple door. Preston gives you a code. Same idea. You're knocking on the door. You're going inside. And there's a code inside. It's the same idea. You take that code in the mystery ticket and you go to the ruins. That's it. It's the same thing. It's the exact same format. That is it. It's the exact same format. Knock on a door, get a code, go to runes. That's it. That was what it was. I obviously didn't connect the dots, but I know I'm making it sound like I knew it already, but no, I obviously did not know it at the time. I was not thinking connecting the dots, but it's the exact same format. It's the same way to do it. For the game before, I mean, that's just advantage of knowledge, to be honest with you. Even I think I knew about it, guys, and I didn't do it. So trust me, even I know it. I still did not do it. I know lead or hints. Nah, the hint, like I said already, you just have to know the game. That's it. You need to know the history of these games, guys. Knowing not just the game giving you the hints, it's the history. You need to know everything about the game. Study puzzles. You gotta join games, right? And think, how is puzzles done in this game? And the thing is, luckily, there is only one puzzle. There's only one puzzle in Pet Sim, and it's the only one. They reused it. Okay, like it's the thing is like puzzles and how developers make games is very important. You need to know what their skill is at making puzzles or making updates. That's the one of the things to understand. Click detection. I understand that issue, but like, yeah. What's the game about? Anything cool? This game is like, it's a simulator game, right? But the concept of this game is that you do break coins, you get pets, but you, to get new pets, you go to a claw machine. And you have to pick them up, basically, in order to, okay, well. And you get a pet. And then you do that for, and then you fight bosses, you know, to progress, or, you know, in areas. Could you imagine the boss fight for the peers right now? And then, you know, you progress at different areas, you get more claw machines, and yeah, it's alright. It's pretty cool. Season 4 will happen? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Years from now. Yo, I got auto. I think Pressure was the best. I mean, it's up there. I think it's one of the top ones for sure. I think Untitled Tag Game is still better in terms of everything. When I think of when I was in my pet, I was testing out the perk. Cause I bought the snowman bucket hat to see how it works. When I think of like good quests when it comes to an event, it is when the developers go above and beyond from their normal game, right? And Pressure, as much as it is obviously, you know, a brand new content in Pressure, but it is still their game. Do you know what I mean? Right. It's when it is when a quest is good. It is when they don't just use their game. They have to just literally just change the form, change their format, change their formula, basically. Because here, look, you might hate me for this, guys, but wait, maybe not. I forgot what I was trying to say, to be honest with you. I already forgot. Like, okay, here's an example. Okay. An example is untitled boxing game. Now you might be calling me crazy here. The normal token, okay? The normal token might seem cool, right? But it's not above and beyond what they normally do. Like, yeah, they have like the boss fights are cool, but they're not. They've done it before, you know. They have all this stuff. Like, it's nothing they've done crazy. Their mega token was really good. I think that was obviously different from their normal game, right? That is cool. Normal token though is just the same. They always do. All right, and I don't know if they do it for other events and stuff, but they have an animator. They have everybody that normally works on it. Like above and beyond is their mega token, which they did a really good job on. Okay, I think it's very simple, but also very different from their main game. You know what I mean? So there's that. But yeah, that's it. You know, that's how I see events. You know, that's my favorite. Yeah, it's just the tag game. I think is the best one still. Softbox and Arsenal. Then I got Softbox and Arsenal. I think it was heavily with like device issues or going too fast. Maybe I'm not sure. I was pretty slow. I was talking to NPCs. I don't know. To be honest with you, I was just like taking my time and you know just walking around. I don't know. I didn't really do that. You know what I mean? Just around me killing the medic and with soft luck. I was killing the medic the first time most of the time. It might have been the commander, in my opinion. The commander. The commander, it spawned an extra unit, and I felt like that was breaking it, in my opinion. I think if you kill the commander first, I think it makes it a little bit less of an issue, possibly. I think when it spawned in like a unit, it just like bugged it out, I think. But I killed medic first most of the time, so I don't know. Who knows what it is. Have anything to do? Well, it should be May. May is the next one. It's every 2 months. Every 2 months is a new event. That's what Build-A-Man, our dad David Bazooka has said last year. We plan to do it every 2 months, but you never know. It could always change. Who knows? But at the moment, it is every 2 months. So mark your calendars for May is the next one. All right. 2 months, but the gap between because they had RDC or whatever. They count the RDC or not RDC the Bloxies, whatever, as an event. It wasn't yes, it wasn't like a main event, but they counted that as the 2 month event. They didn't. That's what they did. It's not. Yeah, that's what they did. They counted before the hunt. They counted the Bloxy rewards as an event. The spotlight was in December or in March. It ended in January. Technically, it ended in January, so technically it's 2 months. You think they're releasing Lord Gunter thing? They'll probably do regular events. They're gonna do a regular event for next one. They're not gonna do crazy thing again. They have to take, you know, because like that they need to take data, you know, like I think the one thing to understand is that these events aren't just look these events aren't just planned within the 2 months. It's obviously brainstormed and talked about for months before, right before it actually comes out. And I'm sure the next event is already planned, right? But they can't just do another Gunter event because they need to take the data of what they learned from this event, right? And that takes time, you know, that takes time and takes time data to gather. So the next event is already obviously like it's already, you know, planned already what it's supposed to be about. So it's not going to be another Gunter event. They need to learn what they did for this event and apply it for whatever else in the future. It takes time, you know what I mean? So well, I don't expect the next event to be a little bit more or less crazy, you know, in that kind of sense. Why are you playing Claw Machine? Looks boring. Oh, we're just playing it, you know, because why not? Looks boring. I mean, I don't know. I enjoy playing it. I'm just trying to figure out. It's a small bit today. It's gonna be a long stream though. I gotta go do other stuff too. For the most part. This guy's not even going. That's your top 10 pick. This guy is not even. He doesn't even. He said he has a job interview. Man, this man's gonna lose his job if he goes. Well, he said that. Yeah, he said that yesterday, man. He said he's gotta go get a job interview. You know, job orientation. He said. I don't know what to say. I believe the words of the man who said might not go to go. You know, I think it's one of the best events. It's all right. I don't know if it's the best events, but it's up there. There's a APA call, I believe, that was named Mega Hunt that was a tweet about way back in March. So they def planning way ahead. Yeah, of course. They're all planning way ahead. Yeah. It was mid. Yeah, it's a pretty small update, but the one thing to understand, it's not a big update, but adding this feature, it will probably be grown upon, and you know, it is it is, what do you call this? It's a permanent feature, and I think it would help a lot in like the next nothing. We shouldn't ignore it existing, you know. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good thing to add, though, for sure. How did you feel making top 30? Feel? I don't know. I don't really. I don't know. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Feel? We got the hat. It's just more. It's like the same feeling as yesterday. Just relief that's done. I don't just want to finish it. That's it. Like, placement matters, yes, but it's just relief that I've just done with the event. That's pretty much it, you know. Like, I'm done. I'm all good. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. Just great. Now we're just done, you know. Anxious on the final ride. You gonna miss it? Honestly, I was Nighthawk's hat is free? Is it free? Eh? I don't know. I won't say anxious. I don't know what place I was in. I don't even know. You know, I was when we were on the final ride. It's just like we're done, and you know, and you know, it's just didn't. I just don't know what we are. We're blind. Nobody really told me what's happening. You know. I don't know. I don't really look at check the badges and stuff. Oh, yeah, 50 Robux. Yeah, it's pretty cheap, but it is technically free. Yeah, it is really good. That is a really good one. Yeah, it does make sense. 50 Robux for that. Yeah, it's not free. I don't know. I'm not getting it for free. 50 Robux. It's technically free to me though. 50 Robux. Technically, it's free in my eyes. Free for you? Well, congrats. I don't know. I'm in a private server. I'm not sure that matters, but well, maybe something might have bugged in a public server, possibly. Yeah, maybe you already own it. That's possible too, though. It's a UGC item. That's why. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's a UGC item. That's why. Those hats are for UGC. So if you own the UGC from that creator, then it should be free. Yeah. Yeah. No. If you own the UGC, those are UGC hats. Like they're actual hats on Roblox. If you own the UGC already, it should be free. I'm pretty sure. In your inventory. No. You probably own it already. In your inventory. 80k Robux, something like that, surely. You bought it? Yeah. That is a good hat though. 20% luck. Doing icons. 15 Robux. Yeah, because you know that's because before the dynamic price floor. You know, that's the 50 Robux is the cheapest it could go. But then ever since Roblox added the dynamic price floors, it's never sort of can't go that low anymore. Sadly, you got a nice deal then. 15 Robux, nice. Top of icons. Is there a reason why? I don't know if there's a reason why, but I don't know. I think all I could tell you is that it's probably just like it was like probably budget cuts for that department. I'm not saying they say ACONs were not profitable or their best events, but it depends on the workload of the people working on events, and ACONs is a lot of work for what they're getting paid for at a company, and so yeah, it had to probably be put on a hiatus or something. I don't know, but it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work to make those events and organize those events, and you know, is it worth it though? It's the main question. But I could be wrong though. But you know, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of back end stuff. Honestly, if you were top 10, I would go there and ask. I would ask the employees that work there. But sadly, I'm not going. For Todd hat, very nice. Todd hats. You can. I mean, honestly, I'll tell you this already. If you do want to put hats on your pets and you want to do a Todd hat thing, I mean, your best bet is to put it on hats or put it on pets you don't grind with, because you can't take off the hats at the moment. Well, right now, you can't take off the hats on the pets. So if you want to do a Todd pet thingy, you want to put it on pets that you don't use to grind, because you want to put hats on pets you grind with. That gives you a bonus for grinding. I would say if you were to if you were to use pets, I would put it on a team that doesn't use to be grind with. You know what I mean? So try to put Todd pets on a different team, a different type, different pets, because you're not gonna use them to grind with. It'd be a waste to grind with your strongest pets. I'm sure they're gonna add a way to remove them. I'm sure they will be. So that's alright. But yeah, I would assume they're gonna have a way to remove them. There's no way, right? It's just the beginning, surely. Just be careful though. You know, I woke up late. I woke up and I'm like, man, I'm gonna stream for a couple, like an hour or so. And do I do more damage than you? I only have just the arcade machine, which is just one. It doesn't matter. I mean, we're here just this is one-shotting stuff here. I think some pets are doing less damage. I don't know. It's a weird, not a bug, but it's a weird thing. The boss pets and stuff, they don't really tell you. Go to back in my prime. I don't know what prime means, because I'll be honest with you, I don't even know what is my prime. I don't think much has changed. I'll be honest with you. I'm the same person 4 years ago, 5 years ago. When you're like in your 20s, there's no difference, to be honest with you, from like 20 to 30. You're just the same person, in my opinion. I'm not sure. I just haven't been grinding that much, to be honest with you. I ain't on that grind. You have a gold cryptopher? That's pretty cool. The next world, but there is none. You try to get Neon Gambit. I don't know. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't know. There's a hunt. Yeah, I finished the hunt. Yeah. I'm trying to solve it. Yeah, I mean, I should have solved it. I should have. My brain didn't click, guys. It's my fault. My brain didn't click. My brain wasn't clicking. Even then, when I look at the runes, I still still, what do you call it? I couldn't even decipher the runes though. The runes, I was looking for Gunter. I was looking for G. I couldn't see the G, man. It was right in front of me the entire time. I couldn't find the G. I couldn't find the G. I couldn't see the G, man. The G was hidden right in front of me the entire time. I just couldn't tell you. So I'm tired. I'm doing it on purpose. I am doing it on purpose. Sometimes when I speak, when I'm trying to like in a sarcastic voice or like I do it on purpose. Like I change my tone sometimes when I'm speaking in a comedic way. Man, I'm not tired, no. I'm awake. I am awake. I was changing the way I was speaking. For the most part. How many viewers I peaked yesterday? It was like 2,000 something. The most I've gotten. But I think they were just chat hoppers. So they had like multiple streams open. Waiting for someone to solve the pet sim puzzle. Once it was solved, people left at that point. That is it. There's still a lot, but you know. It was over after pet sim. Yeah, everything else is pretty easy. Supposed to be easy to find and solve. And we all asked for a wall. There is a wall there. And I did say that, I said many times yesterday. Yesterday and the day before, I did say many times already. I did say pet sim was going to be the hardest one, or the long, not hard, it won't be hard to like do, but hard as in to figure out. I already knew this already. I said it many times already. Man, oh man, oh man. It's the best pet in the game. The best pet in the game is the arcade cabinets. If you obviously make it golden or neon, it's gonna be stronger, but this is the strongest pet in the game right now. If you change something in the current events format, change the way it works. I enjoy the format, metaverse type deal. Not much to change. I don't think there's much to change. I think they're slowly getting it down right to something more like. I think the only I would change is just the time. The pet and so there, yeah, it's a mythical pet and the best claw machine. I think the only thing I would change is the time. The time, how long the event lasts. I wish the event lasts longer than 11 days, in my opinion. I understand why it's short, because they don't want to keep the games hostage. You know what I mean? They don't want to keep the game hostage for longer than it's supposed to be. Even though it does benefit them, but sometimes the developers don't want to keep the updates, or I don't know, do something like that kind of stuff. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Is there any way you can offer? Nah, I don't need it. But I appreciate you offer something for it. But I don't really. I'm good with what I have. This is the area I grind for money and tickets, which works pretty well. So there is that. Yeah, they're just UGCs. Like when you buy them, you get the UGC inventory. That's what it is. It's the prompts. The prompts. You get the prompt for buying a UGC when you buy it, right? do a thing about it. They will do a thing. I believe it's. I mean, they're very serious. If you read the terms of service, you know. I mean, it is hard to detect, yes, but they said they do a lot of background checks. I don't know, but and stuff. So they might even like look at your history as well. So they look at your history on Roblox. If you have any infractions as well, you know what I mean? They will look at that as well. Like, they look at everything. They're gonna look at every single thing on your accounts. You know what I mean? Even your past infractions, they'll look at it as well. Like, so that's the thing. Everything will be looked at. Every single detail of your life will be looked at for the most part. That's what it says in the terms of service. You better be turned inside out. Do you put ticks or tokens hats? There's no ticket hats, I don't think, from my knowledge. Token hats, it's only 1% per pet, so 6% if you're free to play. It's not a lot. Look, I'm not really putting a hat. I'm not really putting a hat in on my pets. I might just ignore the hats for now and wait for better hats for the future, because I'm not a big fan of the hats right now that's available. So I'm not really gonna put anything on my pets. The only ones that's good is the boss one, but that's if you're farming bosses and you don't want to put it on your best pets, right? So I don't really know. And I'm doing alright. 5% is good, but the thing is with food, the food system is not. You can do it on one pet is good enough for that. I would say one pet for that is good. You don't need it on all your pets, because the food system isn't that great, because like you have to like always every 10 minutes to give all your pets food. So like it's good, but then you're not really using it as often as you think it would be. Maybe like obviously when you plan to use it, but it isn't. The system isn't that great. But that one is good though, for sure. One pet's good enough. 5% if you're grinding something, it's good enough. You play the game for fun? Yeah, just for fun. Yeah, you play for fun. You know, when this game has secrets, and probably when World 2 comes out, they're gonna add more secrets to the game. I don't think they're gonna add more secrets to secrets in World 1. World 2 comes out, they're gonna add more secret badges, and that's where people like to do the hunting and stuff and try to figure out how to solve the secrets. I think that's where the game becomes, you know, fun in terms of playing it, is doing the secrets. And I think once World 2 comes out, there's gonna be more secrets being added to the game. So that's where people play this game, I think, and all that stuff. I don't know. We'll see how things go. I mean, like I said, they'll do some checks here and there. I don't know. For your clovers, well, like I said already, you can take it as it is. Take it as it is with the clover parts. You might, like I said already. All right, like I said already, the pet sim puzzle. You need to think about it. You just need to think about how it would be solved. And you might think there's no hints or anything. There is no hints other than it's saying you need to be more lucky when you click on it. But like I said already, if you watch the video or look at how you solve the mysterious tickets, okay, it's a 1-to-1. It's literally a 1-to-1 of how you solve that puzzle from the past into this puzzle, right? You had eventually to open the door, the very final step, in order to open the door. You have to click on all of the snowmans in the snow areas. Every single snowman had to be clicked on. Okay, it's the same idea. The pots, you click on every single clover. It's the same thought process. That's it. It's the exact same thing. You just had to take the context clues. That's it. I know, like, no hints, nothing, but it's just a 1-to-1 puzzle of mysterious tickets. It's the exact same format. Everything done in that puzzle is done in this puzzle. That is it. 0.3% for Gambit? That's pretty good. Very good. How did it end? I mean, it's just solved as you know, just 2 hours later, I guess. I don't know when after it was first found. Like I said already, it's the same puzzle as the mysterious ticket. If you know what the mysterious ticket is, it is the exact same format. Like, I could repeat it. I'll say it again. It is, you know, you knock on a door or you get it. Well, the key is different. The first part's different. Obviously, the key part is different for the raid, but that's obvious. You to start the quest, you knock on a door. You knock on a door. It's the exact same thing. You knock on a door. You get a code inside the door. The code was Gunter. Then you take the runes, because the runes was used in the mysterious ticket. So you go to the rune area, do the runes. Then you go back to the pot. The pot tells you get lucky. Same thing with the thing. The difference between this is where it differs with the puzzle. It differs. You have to find the code in the obby, in the old one, to find the letters. The letters spelled snowman. So, but the format is the same though. You don't find it. The code is given to you in a riddle instead, which was, or not riddle, but you needed more luck, which is not really a riddle, but it tells you what to do technically. And then you literally just, you know, what do you call it? Click on all the clovers, or click on all the snowman. Look. Like I said already, it's just different, guys. You can look at it as an exploiter. I'm thinking it's not that hard. Once you think about it, just think about it. If you have a group of people working together, okay, it's much different. That or speaking in voice chat is a much different story. Trust me, it is much different. When they take that information that we have this information of an old puzzle, it's the exact same format. It's a 1-to-1 format. That's all there is to it. It's a 1-to-1 format. You have the exact same puzzle. It's the exact same puzzle. I don't know what to say. It's the exact same puzzle. Not type of items. I mean, it's all themed, but it's all just themed, you know, around how the hunt looks like. They can't make, like, for example, for like classic, you know, classic is the items are better because it's based off classic items. Well, the items just have to be themed around what the hunt looks like. They went for more of a fractal for the mega token areas, the fractal area. Like things are like, you know, pieces are missing and everything is distorted, right? That was the theme of the mega token area. But the hunt items are more droid or like signal robot-ish areas. Or not area, but like that's the theme of the normal trick, basically. It was like radio waves kind of thing. Sci-fi, I guess you could say. A rainbow machine, RB machine. I don't know. Something new in this game? It's just hats, which are good. They're very good. But I would say be very careful though on using them. Where? It's in the hats Emporium. You know, you can teleport there, or it's the tunnel. You know, in the left side. title tag. That's title tag game or title boxing game? Title tag game. Title tag game. Yeah, it's good. Not this time. I mean, both were good anyways, but title tag game's good, yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna look discussion here and there. I don't know, maybe I'll do a tier list soon. I don't know when, but maybe I'll do it. Not today. I'm tired. Maybe do it tomorrow, possibly. I'll just talk. Not tier list. I'll just talk about. I'll just rate. I'm gonna rate the game, rate the tokens. I guess. I think. We'll see, but I'm probably gonna get some lunch. Watch some stuff, and yeah. Stream tomorrow. I don't have a reason to stream tomorrow. I'm gonna go back to my normal content probably. Claw Machine at 1 to 10. I think it's a pretty unique game. It's a simulator, but I like the idea of like, the boss fights are cool, kinda, and claw machines are cool. It's like a 7 around there. Not tired? Oh, I'm not tired, guys. I'm lying both ways. I don't know. I'll probably, I don't know. There's no real reason to stream the ending. It's not really. It's like just gonna open up, you know. It's just gonna open up the next. There's a free prize at the end, so I don't really have a reason to stream that. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill, you know. We're just gonna chill for a bit. I'll be streaming on Tuesday though for Destiny 2, but other than that, I don't mean Roblox wise. I don't know. We'll just go back to our normal content for a bit, as always. Right. I don't have any other plans to stream, to be honest with you. I will I'll make a video tomorrow for rating the games or rating the tokens, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. You're not gonna like my opinions on stuff though, but you'll see. My opinions are not not gonna be the same as everybody else. Trust me. You will believe it. You won't believe what I'll say for some of these games. Okay, trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. You are not gonna believe anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna spoil what I'm gonna say. Trust me. I will do it tomorrow. I will make a video tomorrow. Okay. I'll rate the games tomorrow. Anyways, I appreciate you coming by today. Short stream, but short, small update. So hopefully next update's pretty big. And we will. I will be around as always. Anything new happens, I'll be around. But I'm gonna go get some food now, and I can now play different games now. So there's that. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Appreciate the membership, and time to go. Bye bye. Bye bye.